Hey everyone, it is your girl boss lady Lexi coming in today on Wednesday. And I am here to talk about what's been going on with phase 2 of this weight loss journey that I am on. Well, first I would like to ask that you thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Also, I am asking that I'm not asking anything, but I am here. It is your girl, boss lady Lexi. Y'all don't mind. This is my little table right here. I've been working on this morning, but I see the sun is finally trying to appear itself, so I can put y'all back over here where I'm trying to get a little bit of better lighting. But y'all, let me tell y'all about phase 2 of this journey, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to hold y'all because I look a little bit brighter over here. Okay, y'all. How y'all doing? Angie and Diet T Squad. Hey, y'all. Phase 2 of this journey, since I started on January the 2nd, I did the 10-day liquid fast, which I had all this energy. I could do whatever I wanted to do, and I just thought it was going on. And little did I know that after I did that, I still had a lot of energy, um, but I could just feel my body like breaking down. So, but I just kept going on and going on, and we're at half of the month now. And I've been doing protein shakes, a salad for a meal. Here's some better lighting. Protein shakes and salad for a meal. I just think I was doing so great with it. But let me tell y'all what happened. I was just looking out the window. Hey, Blue Bridge Bell, thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, that's Gay Ray. Girl, you got so many names. How are you? I haven't seen you in like forever. How are you doing? Woo! Okay, let me just keep on going, y'all. Please don't forget, I see 5 people in here and only one thumbs up. Let's get them thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. 6 in. Okay, let me just tell y'all what has been happening. Great girl, I've been missing you so much. I said I can't wait for her to come back in here. I miss you so much. Okay, let me tell y'all what has happened with my body. Y'all, I have been struggling. I was trying to work out. I just didn't have any energy. I didn't know what to do. So, yesterday was the 22nd, I believe. And I was like, okay, we're getting ready to switch this whole game up because something's not right with my body. And see, your body will tell you signals of what's wrong. Hey, Miss Lynn, how are you? Girl, I'm praying in Jesus' name that pain will go away. That's in Jesus' name. Um, Yesterday I said we're going to switch this game up and we're going to see how I feel in the morning from this drastic change that I did. So what I did in the morning was I took a handful of peanuts and I ate that and I just kept drinking my fluids throughout the day. And I still felt tired. So I was like, okay, let me take my prenatal vitamins. I'm not pregnant, y'all. But I just feel like prenatal vitamins have more in it so that it can help the baby, even though I ain't pregnant, okay? So I took that and I felt a little bit better. So I said, okay, so I went downstairs and I drank some orange juice. Thank you so much, Lynn, y'all. I'm gonna get to these little units that I have made. They're all gone. They are all gone. Okay, so I went downstairs. I fixed the kids something to eat and cleaned up the kitchen a little bit, washed some clothes, went upstairs, came to Alexa's room, cleaned that up till now it looks just like a total hurricane done went through it. But she's going to get it together when she comes home. And then I went downstairs and I was like, you know what? Let me put these turkey wings in the oven. And that's all I'm going to eat is just the turkey wings. And I'm going to see how I feel in the morning. Well, y'all, let me tell you. Oh, let me tell you what happened you go. Y'all, I don't know what was in them turkey wings. All I did was just put some seasoning. I didn't use any gravy. I just put water in it so that it could make a gravy, but I didn't do anything special. Y'all, I was able to get up this morning and not lag. I took a shower and felt good. My body wasn't in as much pain as it was in. So I was like, okay, we're going to have to tweak phase two just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was not getting enough of whatever it is that my body needed. Oh, that hurts. Ooh, but I had to get that out, y'all. Just from eating the salads along with the protein. So now we're into this. I'm just going to have to rename this one. And now we're going to have to go into phase three. Phase three of this weight loss journey is just going to be eating strictly chicken, turkey, and seafood. No carbs. Now I told y'all in phase two, I haven't given up my grits yet. I haven't had any grits. Hey Pickers, how are you? I haven't had any, but I haven't had any carbs, and I'm gonna tell y'all how good I was at this, at the gender reveal party. Whew, yes, it's hashtag 1 pound at a time, y'all, because it is not easy. Do you hear me? It's not easy at all. This journey is really hard. It's really trying, you have to really listen to your body and be in tune to what's going on, because your body is going to tell you what the problem is, what's going on, what you need to do. Your body is not going to lie to you. Y'all, I got my shirt sitting on the back of this chair. Let me move this shirt. Oh. Oh, Lord. All right. That's a lot better for some comfort. Y'all. Oh, and see, I told y'all that I made my room into an ensuite. So let me flip over so I can show you all. That's my bed over there. And there's my little dresser, I call it. And that's where I was taping at. That's an empty box that I just emptied out. And there's the armoire. And here I am sitting right here. Okay, so in phase three, I will just be eating. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I will just be eating protein, and that's it. I will sneak in a carb every once in a blue moon. But at the gender reveal party, there was a lot of food. There was so much stuff. Y'all, I tried my best to have some. It just took a lot. I didn't eat anything. I ate some fish. Let me tell y'all, my daughter's father was frying fish, so I took a piece of fish, and I was just like pinching on it. And he was like, "Girl, you still pinching on food?" I was like, "Yep." He was like, "After all these years?" "Yep." So in the midst of me pinching on the food, then my daughter Amanda was like, "Can I have some?" So I gave her half. Then Alexis was like, "Well, can I have the other half?" "Sure." So them little 2 or 3 pinches that I got, that was it. Then another batch came out. So I started eating on that. But then they was like, "Oh, you forgot to cut the cake. People were leaving." So I cut the cake, y'all. All I had there was just them little pinches that I got. Hey, Steve, thank you so much for coming in and stopping by. Thank you so much for thumbsing up the video. Thank you for the views. Y'all, I'm going to get into that too. But it is so hard to stick with the journey. Friday, I was so angry, y'all. I was in tears. They didn't know it. I was in that room crying, real tears. I wanted some of that Popeye's chicken so bad, and some French fries, and just a bite of that biscuit they was eating. And here I had that raggedy butt tail salad from Taco Bell that was a hot mess. A hot mess. And to relieve myself of that, I said, let me go do my homework. Let me just go downstairs to the business center, do my homework, woosah, regroup. And I was like, just eat the chicken out of the salad and don't eat anything else, because it was just one mess. But y'all, the temptation is so real on this journey. It is super duper real. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm not gonna joke with y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. It's hard. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some of the love with your girl. Yes, it is so hard, y'all. The temptations out there is astronomical. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when you go to Sam's Club, they got the best cafe in the world. And you know, you can get them pretzels, hot dogs, pizza, ice cream. Bump the smoothies because I already tried that. That was just an epic fail. That was so nasty. I had to come home and doctrine that thing up. But it's so much temptation out there. And you know, they're always doing so much when you go into those box stores. Like, I have to go to them box stores either today or tomorrow. Struggle's gonna be real, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it's going to be real. But I'm gonna get it together and I'm gonna stay focused. I'm gonna keep going. We're now into phase 3. Whoo, it is so hard, y'all. And if you know anybody that's on a weight loss journey, you can ask them. And yesterday I was like, okay, I don't have the strength to lift those weights up. So I'm like, I be telling them grab their water bottles. I'm like, girl, you best go downstairs and get you 2 water bottles and get it in. Hey, Kay, thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, I've got this. I'm going to do this. I got y'all standing behind me. Y'all are my biggest cheerleaders. Woo, along with my kids. And today I went to get up to go show Amanda something. And I was like, girl, you better get it together. Knees don't act up. And of course, one just popped out. She was like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be okay. Yeah, it is hard. I cut back on a lot of carbs and soft drinks. First thing I want is potatoes and a Dr. Pepper. Yes, and I don't even drink no soda, okay? I be like, and that's the hardest temptation. I cut sodas out 12 years ago, cold turkey. Cold, I just stopped drinking them. Right before I had gastric bypass, that was my last diet Pepsi. Hey, related stuff. Thank you so much for stopping in and sharing the love. I appreciate it. I hug you back. Um, it's really, really hard. And you know, like when I don't drink sodas, I don't drink orange juice, cranberry juice, or apple juice, anything like that. Because if you look at the back of it, it says the sugar content is 49 grams. So I was like, nope. And I don't like plain water. So now I just keep my little drinky things in my purse and I just drop them in some water because I don't drink sodas. So what else is there left for me to drink if they don't have unsweetened tea? I'm just lost in the sauce, y'all. So I just want y'all to keep me in y'all prayers on phase 3. I can do this. Hey, Prissy P. I'm gonna text you in a few minutes once I'm done with this live. Um I just really wanna stay focused, get through phase 3. They say you can eat as much protein as you want, but as I tell y'all before, don't listen to Boss Lady Lexi. You best go to your doctor and say, Doctor, I want to try this program. And what do you think about it? Do you think my body is healthy enough, and strong enough to do it? Because it is very, very hard. You've got to drink so much water. Yes, Prissy P, I'm going to keep going, girl. I'm going to keep going. I'm still waiting to get send your mother her shoes. Okay, let me tell you about my walking K, and for all of those who don't know, because I now have over 1,100 subscribers, so a lot of you all don't know. I have stage 4 osteoarthritis in both of my knees. Stage 4 is the last stage there is. It starts at 0 and it goes all the way up until 4. All the way up to 4. So I have that in both of my knees. I go and get injections in my knees every 3 to 4 months so that the pain won't be so bad. And those shots really do help. They help a lot. So, yeah, my arm got tired. Um, so now I gotta go back because there's not enough light over there. So let me lean on this. So, that's why I can't go out and do walking. Now, I can go out and do walking if I feel like lifting that heavy walker that I have and just walk up and down the sidewalk. I can do that. I am mobile. I can walk. I can do everything that a lot of you all can do. It's just I'm limited to some of it. Like, I really want to try to sit on the floor and do exercises for you all, but I have to get the right kind of tripod so that it's bendable. So you'll see the whole thing. Another thing I'm trying to incorporate is walking up the first two steps. I'm trying to figure out how to do that so I can show you. Now, if I go to like an apartment complex, it would be easy to do, long as I have someone that's there to record it, because I can hold on to both railings and go up and down those steps, up and down those steps. So that's another thing. And finally, I was going to join Planet Fitness. But I said I might as well wait till I go to California because I need to check it out. Or you never know, someone might sponsor me and give me a free gym membership that has a heated pool so that I can go and work out in that pool every single day. That is the best exercise for me. I also have facet arthritis in my L4 and in my L5. That's somewhere in the lower part of your back, and I have spinal stenosis in my L4 and the L5. And I can deal with the arthritis. That's not the main issue. As my old subbies know, they can tell y'all the struggle I was with when the spinal stenosis went absolutely crazy. My hands were numb, my fingers were tingling, they were burning. It was just like my hands was on a pot of cold, but I still worked out through the pain. So now the pain it's not 100% gone, but it is still here. But see, I'm a soldier. I am a warrior. I went to Walbrook High School, graduated in the class of 1985. Our school mascot was a warrior, so that makes me a warrior, and I am very strong. I'm sometimes I amaze myself at the things that I do. And I just put up a video a little bit earlier today. I am now a new mom, MON, not mother, but mom of a 15-year strong woman. Yes, I am. Monday night, well, Monday during the day, I can talk about it now. Monday during the day, see, this is all incorporated in phase 3. Monday during the day, I was on the phone, got a phone call from Department of Social Services in Baltimore City, and they was telling me some things. I can't, elaborate on everything, but the key points was the kids were going to go into foster care if I didn't hurry up and get there and get them. So I called my daughter because she's in Baltimore City. And hey, Erin, thank you for tuning in. My daughter told her boss she gotta go. It's an emergency. She has to go get her brother and sister before they go into foster care. And she went and got them. I met them in Fairfax, no, Montgomery County. I picked them up and they're here. Today my daughter went and picked up their transfer papers, so she's gonna mail them to me. So I should get them tomorrow, and I will go and register them for school. And the little behinds is going to school, y'all. They's going to school to get an education. Yes, so I am so excited. I'm telling you all, God does things in His time and in order, and it was so hard. Thank you so much, Lavender Flower, for stopping in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So you all just keep me in your prayers, because now I got to deal with two teenage girls, 15 and one getting ready to turn 16, and little 18-year-old boy. He the only boy in the house. Oh, I got it coming on. And like I told them, I could never replace your mother, but I am your mom. One moment. Yes, I'm recording. Give me like 10 minutes and you can get on the computer, okay? Thank you. Um, so keep me all in your prayers, because my passion, I know, and like I told the worker, I was in the foster care system for my entire life, and I don't want them to go into foster care. I didn't, because I know what the system is like. Everybody is not in it for the right reason. And I have so much love that I can give to these children. Well, to my kids now, because I, like I said in the last video, I'm not going to say that they're my foster kids. They're my kids, and I am their mom. They have a mother. They're going with us to California. So now I have to try to find some resources and Google some things to find out how I can get some free furniture so that I can get them beds. They need clothes, book bags. They need everything because they don't have anything. She was like, if I start school, I don't have any clothes to wear. And I was like, dear God. So I'll have to do that. Thank you so much, Lynn. Lynn says that, they are grateful that, and they are so grateful. Let me tell y'all, they are so grateful. They were super happy. They was like, now we can be children. Um, yes, right. I'm gonna go to the Goodwill, but I'm also gonna go to Walmart and get them some things like school supplies. Um, Everything just changed because it was just me and Alexis here. So now we have two extra people here. So you gotta re-up and stock up on this, that, and the other. I have to get them place where they can store their clothes. It's a lot. But I'm not worried about it because they are here. They are safe. Hey, DC, Kool-Aid, and Lisa. They are safe, and child welfare here in Fairfax County has to come to my home, to make sure that yes, the kids are here. Yes, the kids are safe. I have a notarized letter from the mother. She has signed it. So it's all going to be good. Like I said, now phase 3 is in effect, y'all. Phase 3 is in effect. So I just got to go on. Oh, what did you walk into? You walked into now phase 3 of my weight loss journey. Phase 3 is I'm going to start eating just protein meat all throughout the day or one meal a day and protein shakes during the day. I'm also a new mom of two children, a 15-year-old and an 8-year-old. Phase 3, how I had to rescue them before they went into into foster care. So they're here. They're going to California with us. They are looking forward to that. And I was really thinking of driving, but I asked them what did they want to do because I remember one said that they didn't like airplanes. They were afraid, but she was like she's going to conquer her fear and she wants to get on the plane for the first time. So we are going to catch the plane to California, all of us. So I am so excited. I am super duper excited. I cannot wait for, our new lives to begin. I told their mother, it's written all in the letter, that she is more than welcome to come and visit them in California. Don't miss out on birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. They can always FaceTime their mother. That's still their mother. So, she asked me if I could take her so she could see her mother. And I told her, yes, it may not be this weekend, but I'll try to make sure that it happens next weekend. So, it's all so good and great because they'll still have that connection with her. Um, so I'm super duper excited about it, y'all. I am super duper excited about it. Um, whew. Thank you, Lavender. It is amazing. I'm telling you all, it is so amazing and just wonderful to be able to do it. Because you have some people, yes, Lynn, godly woman. And I told them, as for me and my house, we will go to church. Hey, Nickel Link, Nickel Neck, something. Yes, Lavender. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And what's so amazing, they get along with everyone. With my oldest, with Shamira, they just get along with everybody, and that because they've been a part of our lives since they were born. So it's not like they're coming into something that's foreign to them. You know, like if they went into foster care, they would be going into a stranger's home. But this is not a stranger's home. This is their home. They've been here on numerous occasions. So they are super, they're just excited. They are really excited. Okay, Lavender. They are super duper excited. I'm excited for them. Um, it's just a wonderful thing, y'all. It is. I'm just looking forward to it, you know. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. So you just have to sometimes, what does it say? Strap the bull by the horn. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that so much because YouTube and these new rules, I still don't understand because it says you have to have 4,000 something, and I still don't understand that either. So I keep looking at those things and I see my numbers, but I guess I don't have it. So thank you, Lynn. Yes, feel that excitement. Where do you get the hours from? So hours don't have anything with views? No, minutes. I'm sorry, minutes. I have like 21,000 minutes. So what do I have to do? Divide the 21,000 by 60 into minutes to see if that comes up in the numbers to an hour in hours. I just think the whole thing is crazy. Why didn't they just keep it as you have to have 1,000 subscribers? But I guess that's them saying, and so much is being demonetized in phase. I'm telling y'all, phase three is something. I heard someone say yesterday that they're not gonna monetize mukbangs anymore because that's like binge eating or whatever. Okay, I will, pickers. Um, it's just so crazy. Yeah, I'm like, but you know what? Think about it. Let's just think clearly about this. Think of people who are struggling with weight loss or bulimia, people who can't gain weight at all, and it's like gorge eating. When anybody that could actually sit on a video and eat 10 or 5 pizzas and 1,000 chicken nuggets and just a whole feast, I don't get how they can do it because, and it kind of makes me mad being that I am big. I'm like, I don't even eat a third of what they're eating. All I have to do is seafood and gain weight. And yet they're on here and they're just eating and eating and eating and don't gain a daggone bit of weight. So I'm like, oh, they got to be throwing up. I'm sorry, they have to be throwing up because it's just no way humanly possible that anybody's stomach can hold that much food. I'm like, wow. Or somebody says that they're taking pills because they are allergic to something, but yet you don't take the pill on some foods, but you take, no, I'm not buying that one at all. At all. I'm just thinking, these people are, even if you starve yourself through the whole day just to eat at night, it's no way they can eat all of that stuff and hold it down. I believe that they are throwing the food up. We may not see it on camera, but that's what I believe that they're doing. That's just my own personal opinion. Because, like I said, all I have to do is seafood and I get hungry. I mean, shoot, I don't get hungry, but I'll gain weight. And even this little teeny bit that I'm eating now, this is another thing with phase three. Closing out phase two into phase three. Y'all, yes, was a yes, Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Hi. Yesterday, Monday. Come on, get the days right. Monday, I had on this dress, and I looked in that mirror and I was like, I don't know if I got smaller or if I got bigger. I stood there for about a good 10 minutes just looking, and I kept analyzing this and analyzing that. And when I finally met up with my daughter, I asked her, I said, I know I probably asked you this 1,017,000 times, so just add one more onto it. Am I gaining weight? And she looked at me and she turned, walked around, did the 360, and she was like, no, ma, you're dropping weight. And I'm like, because I don't see it at all. And see, that's the part that's hard when you are on a weight loss journey and you are so big like myself. You don't see the weight loss at all. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, now this is crazy. I'm going to tell y'all where I see weight loss. My ankles. I can see my knees finally. So when I go get my shots, they're not going to have to pull up that extra fat that was there to put that shot in the knee. I'm like, come on now. Are you telling me that my weight loss is in the lower parts of my legs and my knees? Come on now. Sure, I can. All you have to do is watch the videos. The videos are going to teach you everything that you need to know. And everything that I do, I don't do anything special. I just do whatever I feel that comes to my mind. And this is why I came on here live, because I wanted to know what other tools is there to use other than these water bottles, because I just thought that was a great thing. I was looking around my house to a plateau. If it's seeing and feeling that you're doing the same thing repetitively over and over and over again, you have to do something different, something stronger. Now, I am going to go back to my bands because I haven't used those in a long time. But y'all, it is hard when you have to work out at home, and finding things to do. I wish I could get a treadmill up in here in my room. That would be perfect. Thank you, Angela. Angela says that when you're on a weight loss journey, you may not see your progress, but other people can see your progress. And she was saying that, yes, you do look thinner. So thank you all. Thank you all so much, because y'all, this is the hardest. When I say the hardest, now this is another thing I was thinking. Excuse me. Y'all, I watch my 600-pound life like crazy. Hey, Shay, how are you today? Y'all, I watch it every Wednesday faithfully. And if you lot watched last week's journey, whew, y'all, this woman was a pistol and a half. Do you hear me? She was a pistol, but I could sympathize and empathize with her on a couple of things. Like when she was going to get on the airplane and she already knew that she wasn't going to be able to make it, I felt like the producers should have intervened a little bit better. I'm doing well. I'm at work on break. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Yes, hey, thank you for stopping by and giving me those views. I'm unable to quit smoking and it's affected my weight gain. And oh my gosh, well, we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. Just give me 1 second to finish on this story. On her journey, I felt like the producers, I felt so sorry for her. I was nearly in tears for her, okay? I felt like the producers should have been there with all of the equipment that she was going to need to get on that airplane the first time. And her friend that was standing there in the background, he did nothing. He just stood there like, okay, well, this is an epic fail, so nothing I can do. Yeah, there was something that you could have done. You could have helped her. I was so angry, but and I feel like she lost all of her confidence because they didn't have everything she needed to get on that plane. Now, you all know the rows on on the airplanes are very narrow. And I just felt like she only had just a few steps to get to those first seats. Why didn't they just take out a row of seats so that this woman could be accommodated? She did feel defeated, Lynn. She did. Right, the producers did nothing. And then when she finally did get on the plane, she was by herself the second time. Y'all, I was like, she ain't gonna do it. She is not going to do it. She is not going to do it. But I was so happy. I was in here cheering for her. Yes, yes, yes. She got on this plane. She didn't make it all the way to her destination, but she made it pretty far. She made it all the way to Dallas. Yeah, she made it to Dallas. And I was like, oh my gosh, y'all. It was terrible. I think that was one of the worst shows that I've ever seen. Hey, Eve Sharp. Hey, Brandy, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I just thought that was about the most craziest thing I had ever saw. And I was like, why aren't they helping her? Why? It was terrible. I was like, they should have done better. They should have done better. And then once she didn't really have any family to help her, and the guy who went with her the first time, thank you so much, Brandy. Thank you so much. Brandy said that I look very pretty today. Thank you. Um, I felt like that they should have found someone to go with her. Now I'm going to talk about me because when I go to California in a couple of weeks, I'm going by myself. So my daughter, she'll stay here so that she can take care of the kids and everything, and they'll have everything that they need. And she'll come here and stay the night with them. But y'all, I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm taking y'all on the journey with me. I'm gonna take my walker. Yes, I am. I'm gonna have my walker, my bag, everything that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna have. So if that means I'm gonna have to push that walker to get through that airport, then that's what I'm gonna do. It is a lot of headache to go through, Angela. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a lot. And it's also a lot being disabled. I really don't like talking about it because, people always use size. Well, you're disabled because of your size. No, I'm not disabled because of my size. I'm going to break it down to y'all. When I was 14 years old, I started working at the stadium. I started running up and down them steps every single day I made it from the lower deck all the way up to the top deck. I was running, carrying them heavy pretzel things and hot dog things up and down them steep steps, running back down. I did this working in restaurants, hotels, on my feet, standing still, walking back and forth, bending, lifting. And that's not even going to count all the numerous accidents I've been in, all of the chairs that I have fallen out of. That all plays a part in your body because it shifts your body. And that's how it all happened with me. And that's how I'm in this place where I am today. And there's so many people who have stage 4 osteoarthritis that is able to get surgery and stuff, but I have to lose weight in order to get that. And then even if I lose the weight, who's to say, and I have the surgery, that the surgery isn't going well? But anywho, back to this lady. She refused to have lost weight because she kept saying that she was doing the right thing. So Dr. Nazardin put something in her mouth and it went down into her stomach, and it's like a balloon. And that, he said, you can keep it in your body for 6 months. Well, you know me. All right, I done already had gastric bypass, so I don't want to do that again. So I was like, maybe I should try that balloon trick to see if it actually works. Thank you so much, you all. And I ask that y'all share my journey. Tweet, tweet, tweet. If you have Twitter, tweet this video on there and put hashtag the Ellen Show. Y'all, I'm really trying to go on the Ellen Show. I'm really trying to go on the Dr. Phil Show. I really am. I got a story to tell. It needs to get out there in the public because the story is going to help somebody else. My Twitter is PHATLEX. Or you can just put in hashtag 1 pound at a time. I'm going to pop up. You can put in Boss Lady Lexi. I'm going to pop up. I'm going to pop up. Yes. Thank you all for the 17 likes. Yes. Yes. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's not easy. It is not easy at all. Plus, I'm here to show support. So I'm subscribing to everybody on this chat. That's right, y'all. Sub up and down, sub up and down. You know, we got a lot of people that are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Sub up and down, sub up and down. We can do this. It is a great, awesome team that I have here. My little bosses are so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So you follow me on Facebook as well. Thank you so much. Message me. I will answer any questions that you have. I will help you through this journey as best I can. Cause today is a good day. Cause I'm still sitting here talking to y'all. Oh, y'all just don't know. Right, everybody. Sub up. Even if you don't like the content that they have, you don't have to watch the videos. You're just a subscriber. Or you can go in and hit that like button and come right straight back out. My Facebook is, if you go on Facebook and put in hashtag 1 pound at a time, I'm going to pop up. Or you can put in Lexi Palmer. I'm going to pop up because I've been hashtagging everything. Everything. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. Hashtag 1 pound at a time. It's my journey, my weight loss journey. I can do it on my journey, 1 pound at a time, 1 pound at a time, hashtag 1 pound at a time, hashtag 1 pound at a time. Yes, it is 1 pound at a time, y'all. I can do it on this journey. And if I can do it, I have the faith that you all can do it too, because it's our weight loss journey. Do you hear me? It is our weight loss journey. We can do this on our journey. You just got to put this right here. Let me move that a little bit. The mind. It all starts right here. It all starts right here. So I've been committed to this for such a long time. I have not given up the fight. I'm still pushing. I'm going strong each and every day. Yes, mind, body, and soul. You've got to do it. And the next thing, you have to have supporters. You have to have people that are going to be in your back. You've got to have telephone numbers, speed dial. That's what you have to have. You have to have speed dial. That's right, ABTVE. Yes, it is. You've got to have speed dial, because I'm telling you, when you're having them bad days, McDonald's is going to call you. Wait a minute, I forgot. Hey, that fat girl. That's going to call you. The left is always the wrong way to go. So you've got to turn to your right. Hey, that fat girl. You best call It's My Life. You best to call somebody. And you know what? That person, that's your bestie. They're going to be right there to say, no, you don't need that. If you're at McDonald's and you need something that bad, you better get a salad. You better hook that salad up the best way you can. And for me, I'm going to tell y'all, and this is a true story. If you go to McDonald's and you look on their calorie count, if I'm not mistaken, an ice cream cone is the lowest thing on their calorie count. And it also may be the apples. And it might be the apples too. Other than that, everything is high in calories. So when I need a sugar fix, or I just want something sweet because it's so cold outside, I will go to McDonald's. I won't even eat the cone. I'll just sit there and lick on the ice cream and be just as happy as a kid in a candy store. So you got to have a support. You've got to have it. You've also got to have your doctors they need to be on speed dial too, because like I was in the mall one day. If there's a video somewhere way back there, I'll find it and I'll add it to a clip here. I was in the mall, me and my daughter, and I kept saying, Shamira, something's not right. Something is not right. I'm not sure what it is, but something's not right. I was like, can you go just get me some water? So she got the water. I was sucking on the water. I was drinking, I'm sucking on the ice and drinking on the water. But y'all, it wasn't getting no better. So I was like, okay, let's try to move a little bit further to get to where we were going. But we never made it to where we were going, y'all. I could not get up out that chair to save my life. I had to call 911. I was messaging my doctor at the same time. She was like, go to the emergency room immediately. And come to find out, I was dehydrated. So this is another thing. When you're on a weight loss journey, you've got to carry your water with you everywhere you go. You've got to have your water bottles with you everywhere you go. Because guess what? You need to be sipping all the time. Because if not, you will be dehydrated. And guess what? You might not be with somebody and your behind going to fall right out wherever you are. And you're going to wake up in an ambulance or at the hospital. But you know what? It's not actually the meat that's putting on the weight. You have to think about how many chips are you eating today, eating a day? How many snacks are you having that are unhealthy? How many slices of cake, ice cream that you're eating on a daily basis every day? It's everything is now in moderation. Moderation is the key. Because when you're on a weight loss journey, you do not have to deprive yourself of, if you want a slice of cake, you may have got the biggest chunk back in the day, but you can get a slither, and that slither will carry you through. You need meat in your body. I just sat here and told y'all at the beginning of this video how I was feeling for the whole month after I did that 10-day fast. I wasn't getting in enough meat. And I just kept feeling sluggish, and I just was like, I was about to lose my mind. So I had to say, Mom, we're going to get it together. We're going to work this out together. This is my body. I can figure it out. I figured it out. I needed some meat. Meat has a lot of protein in it. It has a lot of vitamins that you think that you're getting in pills. You're not. You're not getting enough. Well, no, we're not eating no kangaroos and deers that we see on the side of the road. No, that's not happening over here, not at all. Not today, not ever. I just have to I'd rather drink my urine first before I eat something that's dead on the side of the road if it came to life and death. Trust and believe. I do it, but I'm not eating that. Not happening. Exactly. You have to fix your metabolism. That is so true. Like, my metabolism is slow as a turtle. But what I'm now doing is I'm starting to just move around more and more. And as I feel tired now, or if I feel hungry during the day, I go downstairs and get a cup of Jello. Jello ain't gonna hurt you. 5 calories, that don't count. 5 calories don't count. And you know, another thing, have y'all ever seen a plus size woman on Nutrisystem or weight loss or whatever? Why they always have these little skinny folks up there and they say, oh, I've lost 10 or 20 pounds. Oh, I feel great. No, put me up there, because I'm going to tell you, when I used to go see from 100 pounds lost from way when I started, now I can say I have enough energy, because even when you're a small person with 20 extra pounds on you, you still can get up and go and move as fast as you want. But me, I'm going to move slow as a turtle. Yes, I've had my thyroid test. Y'all, I'm healthy as a mule, okay? Healthy as a mule. No high blood pressure, no diabetes, no thyroid problems, no nothing. Metabolism, blood work say it's working fine. Heart, working fine. Only thing that's messed up is knees, back, and neck. I'll be on Facebook later on today. I will probably be going live on there later on today, because I haven't been live on my channel in a minute. I just been uploading my workout videos from here over there. Hey, Neon! Yeah, so you know, you've got to, and another thing is you've got to be consistent. You can't say, okay, well, I messed up today, so I'm gonna start again on next Monday because that's the beginning of the week. No, you have to start from where you messed up. Because whatever you've lost, you're going to eat it right back up to have to start all over again. No, you shouldn't have to do that. Everybody have bad days, but I'm thanking God I haven't had one yet. But when that bad day comes, I'm going to be prepared for it because I'm going to check myself. I'm going to check myself. And that's what you have to do. You've got to check yourself. Y'all, this is not easy to come on a platform and talk about how you're trying to lose weight, but you just won't eat all the time. That's not me anymore. I let that person go a long, long time ago. My journey right now is to be healthy and to help get people healthy on the same journey as I'm doing it every day, step by step, day by day, second by second, because it is not easy. It is not easy. You got trolls that come on your page talking about you this way and talking about you that way. Y'all, I try to nip them trolls before they even, when I see it, it's gone. It is gone. We eat everything that's more fresh than meat and struggle and work. Oh. Where do you live at that does this? Please tell me, because I need to know. And you know, another thing, somebody's told me this on Saturday. They was like, "Oh, you should be vegan." And I said, "Well, can you tell me why I should be vegan and why I should be vegetarian?" And they were saying something to the fact that the ways that the animals eat. Um, Animals don't eat such and such and such and such. And when they got to that point, that's where they lost me. Because people have been eating meat for years. Years. Now, what they're probably doing to process this meat and get these animals, bigger and all of that stuff with steroids and all of that. Now, I don't agree with that because back in the day, they weren't doing that. Oh, she's in Australia. Ooh, I always wanted to visit Australia too. Go figure. I did also. I always wanted to visit Australia, Hawaii, but then plane rides is just too long. Right, and she was trying to persuade us, and one girl was like, she feel like her grandmother passed away because she was eating meat, so she stopped eating meat that day. I'm like, mm-mm. And I'm like, what's good for you may not be good for somebody else. What you're doing on your journey might not be good for somebody else's journey. And as for my journey is now phase 3. And I've really never eaten red meat and all of that. I do eat pork bacon every now and again, but it's not a bad thing to have it once in a blue moon. So I do buy turkey bacon, chicken, turkey, regular turkey, and seafood. That's all I basically eat. I'm not really into red meat. And to be honest with y'all, the only thing I know that comes from a cow is pork, bacon, and spare ribs, and I'll eat those every once in a while too. And I really couldn't tell you what comes from what is it? No, the pig. I got it backwards, y'all. The pig is pork and the cow is beef. I've never had sheep, goat, lamb, oxtails. I've never eaten any of that stuff because my palate doesn't want that stuff. I'm not open to change, and I should be, but I'm not. I've never been one that wants to just constantly eat the same thing, the same. Learn to eat new things. My mind isn't set that way. I'm just like set with just what I just mentioned earlier. I don't want to try them either. I don't want to try sushi. No. And you can get cancer from eating vegetables. You can get cancer from going outside in the sun. You can get cancer from going to the beach and laying out in the sun, all of them rays. So either way, you're going to get cancer from anything. Wow. You can eat dolphin. So see, when people throw up that cancer thing, that I'm like, you got to do your research before you start talking about meat causes cancer, because everything causes cancer. They say going to get your nails done causes cancer. Putting makeup all over your face causes cancer. Exactly. I agree with you. That's so gay. I mean, that's so gay, Ray. I agree with you 1000%. I don't judge nobody's lifestyle, because if that's for you, it's for you. I'm if you like doing it, if you like it, I love it. That's my motto. If you like it, I love it. It's just not for me. And if that's, that's what you got to do. You have to find out, you all, what is right for you on your weight loss journey. You have to find out what is helping you on your weight loss journey. What kind of exercises are good for you? Y'all, I want to run in place. But if I do that, I ain't going to have no legs nor knees. We kill our own animals, no chemicals at all. I'm just saying, if support eating. Right, now let me tell y'all, my parents used to kill their animals too. And bring them home. They knew how to hang them up, get all of the blood out the right way. Hey, they knew how to do all of that stuff. So that's why I'm saying, my parents, they was from the country. They was from the South. And when I say the South, okay, where you got to drive miles to get to a store and a school, and you can drive a school bus at the age of 14. Okay, that's where they lived at. So they knew how to cure meat and do all of that stuff. So I agree with the people in Australia. I'm all down for it, because no, they're not going to a chemical, to a slaughter where they're adding this and adding that so that the meat can last. Because believe me, once that meat is cured and your family is eating on that meat, you ain't got time, because it's going to be gone. No, he's not saying anything bad. Exactly, exactly. We have to think about what's done economically here in the United States, because I don't think in other countries they have the USDA. I don't think they have that. So they, in their country, they can do that. But here in the United States, we have the United States Food and Drug Administration. And see, I'm Serve Safe certified. I know what every temperature is supposed to be when it comes down to the refrigerator. When I worked at Denny's, honey, they was like, she did not play with their books. No, if something wasn't right, we fixed it. No, she's not saying you can't grow your own vegetables and fruits, because people do that every day. People have gardens. When my parents was living, we had a garden. We had collard greens and string beans and squash and watermelon. They ate those nasty peas and black eyed peas and lima beans and all of that stuff. My father had corn stalks. He grew all of that stuff. And all of his stuff was organic, and he was selling that stuff to stores and things like that, because he was a farmer. So no, she's not saying that you cannot here in the United States. No, that's not what she's saying. Yes, we did too. I wish my parents were alive so I could still get some of those fresh vegetables and fruits. And oh my gosh, and let's not talk about the sweet potatoes. My father's sweet potatoes taste so different from the sweet potatoes that I buy out the store. Right, that's what she is saying. You have to have the resources to do this, because growing fruits and vegetables in your backyard, you've got to have a lot of things to do that, because you got to make sure that you're putting down stuff so that the animals don't come and eat up your profits. The insects will eat up your profits. You've got to do a lot. You've got to have the water supply to water those things. Then you've got to have your health and your strength to pick that stuff. And mow that, to return that dirt over so that you can plant new stuff. It takes a lot. You've got to have a lot of heavy equipment to do all of that. My father had all of that stuff. So yeah, I see people that grow things in their kitchen in the pots and stuff like that. That's awesome. You're right, ABT, but not everyone else also has the time to do that. You know, here in the United States, it's expensive. You've got to work, you have bills. And especially if you have little children, you got to put them in childcare. You might not make enough money where you can get free insurance, so you got to work even harder to pay for insurance for yourself and your children. It's a big difference here in the United States than what it is in Australia. And if you talk about what you're talking about is, see, they all come together as one and do it. So they can all put their money in a box and do it. But you know, sometimes people don't have those resources. They don't have them kind of friends or families that can do all of that. Exactly. 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 See, we can agree to disagree. But like I said, over in different countries or continents, wherever, things are different over there than what it is over here in the United States. Everything is not the same. Right. I'd rather just go to the store too, right? Wash them vegetables as good as I can wash them and clean them and keep it moving and cook them to the specification of what they're supposed to be cooked, and season them and eat them and, you know, go on in life. Thank you so much, Vaughn D. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. This was a great conversation because, as you can see, we can agree to disagree. We're all not in the same place that some people in other third world countries are. They can do things differently over there than what we can do here, because if we do that kind of stuff here, we're going to jail. Because one, we don't have a license to do it. Two, we're not certified to do it. And three, it's against the law. So I'm going to end this vlog here. Oh no, it was something I was supposed to be talking about and I got skipped away. You're right, DC. Yes, the struggle is real here in the United States, and people don't understand that you can have four working people in one house and you're still struggling because the economy is so high. Food is, I think the cheapest thing you can buy now is milk and eggs. The struggle is really real. So just imagine what the struggle is for a single parent. It is very hard out here in these streets. It's very, very hard. And especially when you don't have no family to help you and you doing it on your own. That's me. I do it on my own. Oh, well, see, we don't say bad words here, APTV. We don't say bad words here. Girl, come on here and tell me about it. Yes, you are. Let me tell y'all, I went to Taco Bell and that nasty salad that I got on Friday was $11. But yet they went to Popeyes and got a 5 meal box, what was a whole full meal. I was like, something's wrong here. Why was my salad $11, but they got a $5 meal box a piece? They got 3 meals almost for the price of my one. Oh, so eating healthy has to be expensive now? So do they want us to keep they don't want us to be alive. Hey, Bobby Pink Lifestyle. Oh no, that's Passion. Hey, Passion. That's about the most craziest thing. Because me and my daughter, we was talking about it while we were driving to the hotel. She was like, "Ma, did you realize that your salad was $11, but they got $5 meal boxes. They got you two meals for the price of your one salad." Right. Exactly. Even if you go in the stores, you've got to really be careful, y'all, looking at your meats because your meat should not be brown. I don't know what's going on with the chicken wings now, but they look a mess. The chicken wings look all yellow and greenish looking color. I'm like, oh, I can't buy that. Uh-uh. No, and I'm talking about Purdue. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out. Y'all chicken wings are a hot mess. Fix it. You need to bring that old man back and go by what his standards was for back in the day. Because this newfound stuff that y'all got out here in the markets is trash, and I refuse to buy it and put it in my body. Okay, y'all. I'm going to end this vlog right here because it just seems like we're going to agree to disagree with one particular person, and I'm not going to go into no sporadical anything about all of that. But it has been an awesome vlog today. It has been great. We're now into phase 3. I thank you all for all of your support, all of your prayers, because they are definitely going to be needed as I am on phase 3 of this journey. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all. Please share this video on all of your social media outlets. Please thumbs up this video, which you've already done. And let's not forget, the contest is still going on. It's getting ready to come to a close in a couple of weeks. So you have to go back. If I'm not mistaken, I will try to post the link up here to where the day that the day that the what did I just call this? Shoots, man. That guy got me so razzled. Contest. Dang. Go back to where this contest began, and you have to put hashtag 1 pound at a time in the comments section when this video uploads. You have to go back. It has to be on every single vlog or video that has been up. 4 people are going to win $25 Amazon gift card, and I chose Amazon because everyone shops on Amazon nowadays. So 4 people are going to win $25 gift card to Amazon. That's for my reaching 1,000 subscribers. I am giving back, as you all know. And also, the rules of the game is, for those who do it, I have a list of the people's names. And what I'm going to do is you have to choose a color and pick a color. What I'm thinking, I'll have 4 colors listed, and whoever comes up with one of the colors, they win. And the game continues to go on until all of the cards are gone. So I appreciate you all. I thank you all again for tuning in. And I will post up in the description bar where the contest begins so that you can go back and put that hashtag 1 pound at a time in the comment sections of each video once they upload. Again, I thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for apologizing, because you were very aggressive, and we don't have that here on this channel. This is a fun channel where we could just reach out to each other. We pray for each other. We motivate each other. We inspire each other. And that's how I just want to keep it that way. I don't like controversy. I never did. But I thank you all again. Thank you all for thumbsing up this video. And if any new subscribers have come on, I want to say thank you so much in advance. Also, for those that are going to subscribe, I say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless you. May heaven smile upon you. And if anyone asks you who I am, this is my new slogan for phase 3. I am hashtag 1 pound at a time. Okay, I'm gonna be looking out for them. That's so gay. That's gay, Ray. Girl, you done changed that name. I was so used to your other name. But I'm gonna go, y'all. Bye, everybody.
Y'all, I can get